Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back for episode 7 of The Last Defense Academy. So, last episode can be aptly summarized with literally 2 words. Rising tensions. Right? And that is the tensions between the 2 groups. The group that was already here, and the group from the second to last Defense Academy that just arrived. In this episode, we're going to kind of see some of that tension get resolved a little bit. There was an incident that eventually resulted in Kurara from the new group challenging Shouma to a one-on-one duel. And we have 8 days until that duel likely takes place. And it's going to be interesting. I mean, who can win that duel? Is Shouma even going to start to fight? I guess we're probably going to get a persuasion sequence like, hey, you should fight, right here soon. So that's going to be interesting. What exactly is going to happen as a result of whoever wins that duel? I don't know. But that's really what I'm expecting to see in this episode. I'm looking forward to it. I think we've got a clear goal here. And so let's just get right into it. We're going to try to get through at least that fight. It should be on day 43. Seems pretty reasonable to get there.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Thank you, Sirai. How else would we know who's barbaric, you know? I wonder if Shouma's feeling any more motivated today. I'd better go to the cafeteria and check. Let's talk to Gaku first. Oh, hey Takumi. You headed to the cafeteria? My jaw's still aching from that punch I took yesterday. I think I'll have ramen for breakfast. I can't handle anything too crunchy right now. Yeah, poor guy. Bro keeps getting the brunt of it from Kurara. Bro's getting slammed for no reason, repeatedly. It's not our whole group. Shouma's not there. Who else was missing? That's not everyone. Right? That's not everyone? Oh, I'm gonna look evil for whoever I'm forgetting. Takemaru was there. Eito I don't think was there. So I'm gonna guess they're off somewhere. But I don't see them on the map, so we're gonna just run over there. To the cafeteria. Huh? Shouma's not here? No, Eito went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet. Damn it. This ain't no time to be hiding in his room. Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts from where Kurara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last 2 members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shouma. Eito practically had to drag Shouma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Shouma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt I was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would. Kind of fair. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean. It causes nothing but trouble to all of you. I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. Oh, nah. Not the D word. Is it me, or does Shouma look more determined than before? Just a little, I mean. So you might be close. Alright, Durmi, what you got? If we murdered the other team before the time limit, we win by default. Just think about it, okay? Yeah, I guess that's true. People don't just change overnight. Old habits die hard. I should know. Shouma. I guess we should hear what Shouma has to say. Can't believe he's still saying shit like that. He needs to toughen up. I suppose we better listen to what Shouma has to say. Shouma, have you thought about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Wow, you're wimping out. What a surprise. Aw, sheesh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we've got no choice but to go with plan B then. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat. Shouma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you any way we can. Well, I wouldn't say all. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal. No, subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up and that I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am. Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental. Hey, hit me. What? Takemaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shouma was standing. Just hit me. See what happens. Okay. Shouma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself towards Takemaru in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you, plus the fact that I barely felt a thing. The important thing is you did it. You threw a punch and it connected. So what you got to complain about? What? Shouma? Bro, I guess maybe he was not playing. A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches. I get a headache. I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out. Hey! Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. I tried to tell you. This allergy to violence must be the reason Shouma's self-esteem is in the toilet too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. Do you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me. We can't do that. You're lined up to fight Carrara next week. There's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to do whatever they say too. I wonder what they'll make us do. It's not good. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim. Or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Ruff, 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 woo! Finally, a punishment that fits my skill set. What is wrong with Darumi? I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position, but there's really nothing I can do about it. You'd be better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them. Shouma, I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Bro. Bro, that is kind of a massive L, literally being allergic to conflict. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shouma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as I expected. Yeah, he showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug. What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. A killing game would make all those little problems go away. I'm not barking again. Isn't it strange, though? Whoever's in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Genzaki's condition. Yeah! So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this. You shouldn't be the one making that point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. Maybe they didn't do any research on us. We could have just been chosen at random. Let's assume they did know about it, though. By that logic, Shouma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here. A special reason? Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable. I mean, probably valuable. Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Aotsuki. It was probably just an administrative error. Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shouma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just going to stay buried. What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be his first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. Guess it's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi. Wait, what? Yeah, man, you're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though. Mr. Kanzaki's lack of drive shows through on every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie. Right. Physiognomy may have been discredited a long time ago, but Shouma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. Guys, quit being so mean. What do you say, Takumi? Alright, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Shouma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. I mean, he mentioned loving animals. I feel like he mentioned having a dog. He did mention that. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku. We'll just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right, we're all in this together. Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like. Sure, I'll even do it for minimum wage and no bonus. What a guy. You want to get paid to help out? We've got 7 days, at most. Depending on when the next attack happens, I may have even less time than that, though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shouma to be positive. We can't just find like a syringe that fixes his medical issues. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Eito said Shouma could have been chosen to be in this unit for a reason, that he may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. Alright. See what we can get. Gaku's on the other side, of course. Naturally. I mean, that's normally where they're at, but for some reason I suddenly got baited by being on the left of the map. Something Shouma would want? What about a plushie? Plushie? I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. You wanted a plushie? Seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Shouma? What? Why would I make something for a guy? I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight. And you make it. I don't work for free. You bum. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later. Gaku tossed some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. What you got, Darumi? I can't wait! You startled me. What do you mean you can't wait? I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those other guys are planning for me. You think they're gonna make me act like a dog? It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shouma might pull off a huge upset. Please, of course he's not. He's just going to forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We can lick their boots together. You know, I was about to go look for a nice collar. How about you join me? I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Okay, so that's her hint. The pet shop thing. They just gave it in the absolute weirdest way they possibly could. Naturally. What you got, Ima? You don't know when to give up, do you, Mr. Sumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Genzaki to fight? Hey! Of course I am. If Shouma doesn't fight Kirara, who knows what we might be forced to do. Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Genzaki is as non-confrontational as they come. I heard that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back. He didn't even check to see if his family was okay, just ran away with his dog. You think a coward who wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I say no way. Even his family isn't a good enough reason to fight in Shouma's eyes. And what would he fight for? His dog. Alright, Eito, what you got for me? Something Shouma might want. I'd have to guess something dog-related. Dog-related? He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. Shouma had a dog? Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it, too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Leo only took to Shouma, and they were always together. From the morning walks to sleeping in the same bed, the two were practically inseparable. So they were two peas in a pod. Shouma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him. So I think he'd be delighted if you gave him something that reminded him of Leo. What could I give him, though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it? Wait, I'm in the library already. Why don't I look for a book on dogs? This seems like a book Shouma would like. A picture book about Shiba Inu should be right up his alley. Yeah, that's a start. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of a present to get for Shouma. Plushie of a dog. I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with that night. He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. I should get him a dog plushie. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. I searched through the Giftomatic's recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually, we found something. Alright. A Shiba Inu plushie. It's perfect. The materials I'll need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. I'm sure the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves the collar. That's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea where to find one. Thanks, Darumi. I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar. Alright. We're getting a forced explore. We're gonna make the most of this. We're not just gonna get the collar and dip. We really need herbs.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 37th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay, today I'm gonna go find that dog collar. Alright, let's bring a squad. Please let me bring a squad. Okay, thank God. Yeah, makes sense that I can't bring any of them. Yeah, okay, her being what? No, makes sense. We really want plants. So we definitely want to bring Takemaru. I'm bringing Eito because he's just nice to have in a fight. I guess we'll bring... We probably don't want to double up on increased chances of finding minerals in machines. Which I don't think it really matters, because I think it's more like when you land on a tile with those, it just increases your chance of being successful, rather than affecting the board itself, if I had to guess. But actually, I'm just going to bring Tsubasa.
Move out!
The movement buff and fatigue cleanse can be nice. And it's not like my Darumi has much going for her right now. Qualifier. In order to pass through an Undying Flame space, you'll need to have a firefighting level that corresponds to that space. You can increase your firefighting level by progressing through the story. By passing through an Undying Flame space, you'll be able to access a new area. Make sure to check which spaces you can pass through whenever your firefighting level increases. Yeah, so we got some new spaces. Are they gonna, like, try to get us to go through one? Is that, like, why that tutorial happened, or was it just the timing? No, we sure don't have to go through one. Are there any gift spots that we can access now that we could not before? We could go this way. I don't know that it makes sense to completely switch maps right now, though. That's a level 5. That's a level 1. We can get that. So maybe let's try to snag that one. Maybe we open that one up in the process, then come back down. Find an abandoned research lab. Looks like they studied mineral ore here. Let's grab some rocks.
I'll take this with me.
Normal stone? That's not bad, actually. The path is blocked by a large hole. How did this get here? Look into the hole? Oh, we fell into it. Fantastic. Find an abandoned research lab. Looks like they studied mineral ore here. We'll grab another stone.
I'll take that.
Just gonna keep getting minerals, I guess. Find an area with strange medicinal odor. Herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. You might be able to use some of them. Pick up green.
I'll
Got a
take this with me.
medicinal herb. This is what I wanted. Find a forest where bamboo and mushrooms grow in profusion. Which one will you pick? We'll pick the bamboo. Fantastic. Completely wrong move. We're getting completely cooked. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving, I guess. This is not going well. On a first aid kit. Oh, yeah. Yep. Nope. We're gonna need that. Thank you. That was very helpful, actually. We'll risk it a little bit. Runaway dump truck suddenly hurtles towards you. What the heck? We're not gonna take the impact head on? Hello? Okay. Seriously?
Might as well take it.
We're dead and we can keep going? Is it because it's a story mode one? Because normally that would send us back, right? Like, we're gonna lose some of our resources, but...
This looks quite rare.
A mini motor. See a hole in the dark road. It's so dark you can't see anything. Let's inspect the hole. Alright. You trip and fall while exploring some ruins. You end up in the basement. We'll make our own stairs. Got gold ore in the process.
Might as well take it.
Okay. Guess we might as... No, I wanna open this up and see what's over here. Nothing to do here. Aww. You've activated a time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. Hey, Tsubasa, I trust you. There we go.
Might as well take it.
You see a large barrel. What could this be doing here? Break it, I guess. Battle. Fantastic. And Takumi's just chilling at 0 health, so...
I'm ready whenever. I hope no one minds. Yes,
Start
leave it
that.
to me.
Boost our damage.
Allow me to
Kill
trim
this.
down their numbers. All well and good. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. I guess it's my turn. All well and good.
I'm good
Alright, now
whenever.
we just clear the trash.
Take this. Locked and loaded. How's this? I'm taking the wheel. Watch out.
Alright, well that was pretty easy. So, no concerns there.
I'll take that.
Oh, I actually did not mean to choose 2. I was meaning to choose 1 there.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh,
We better get
the
moving.
attack potions are based on the whole exploration. Okay. I guess I need to chill on those. Why are we doing 4 damage to this guy? What? I don't really
Got it.
understand.
Nice. Yes, leave it to me.
Is that what flight +2 means? Like, +2 damage against flying units?
We better get moving.
Oh. That makes sense in retrospect, but hadn't really considered
Allow me to
that.
trim down their numbers. I guess it's my turn.
Seems like the easiest way to hit that one.
All well and yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. We better get moving.
Let's give it to him.
Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up. I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll.
Okay.
We
Getting out of this one
Yes,
just fine
leave
too.
it to me.
Yeah, I mean the fights aren't too bad, even without Takumi. I'm really just sad that we're gonna lose some of our resources.
Might as well take it.
Suddenly caught in a violent squall, it's gonna be hard to move forward in this. Just take shelter. Taking some damage, but we got
I'll
a
take
silver
this with
token worth 200. It's not bad. Runaway dump truck. Okay. Still
I'll
took
take
some
this with
damage,
me.
but we got a large tire. I mean, this could, like, give us bandages or something, right? Sure didn't. Let's climb the tower. Oh, that was a terrible plan. And
Might
it
as well
worked.
take it.
Never punished. You got Tsubasa dismantle a whole bomb, only to not use it. Well, let's examine the tree, I guess. Okay. Took some damage.
Might as well
Awesome.
take it.
For something that we're not even gonna keep. Where's my goal again? All the way down there. Goodness. You find a platform with strange symbols drawn on it. Maybe it's an altar. I guess we'll pray before it. Got a small crystal.
I'll
That's not
take
really
this
worth
with me.
that much. Is that worth more than... We're so low on herbs. I want to take whatever we can get, but like... We're gonna keep them. Because we need them. Find some plants growing outside an empty house. Some of them might be useful. Let's pick the flowers.
I'll take this with me.
It's only 30 again? Even from a yellow? Are we serious? On a large chunk of the ground, you might be able to use it for something if you dig it out. Let's pull on it. Seriously. Try to pull it, fell on her butt and took a bunch of damage. There's no way. You got black ore. It smells kind of strange. Should you really take this with you? Got red ore.
I'll take this with me.
Okay. I mean, again, we don't really need that. I really don't want to get rid of the little medicinal... Like, very few medicinal items we already have. Just seems like a bad plan. Found pudding. Takemaru wants to use it in a recipe. What should he make? Pudding curry, I guess. Oh, nice. So tragic. It was worth a shot. See a bear covered in blood staggering through a field. Looks like it doesn't have long to live. Let's leave it alone. Find a beehive. Maybe you can get some honey out of it. Just take some out carefully. Oh, God. Just nothing is going right over here, man. This has been a really bad explore. Find a suitcase on the ground. There seems to be something inside, but it's locked. Force it open. Oh my god, now Eito's dead. There was an expensive wool suit inside, and we expended so much energy that we took 5 damage. Are we serious?
I'll take that.
So basically no one is going to survive. The cloth is the thing we need the least. I didn't expect that to be such a risk, you know? I thought it was going to let me go the other way. I appear to have gravely miscalculated.
I can still move.
So this is bad.
We can't keep on like this.
We definitely got to use the attack potion.
Things aren't looking good. Let's keep it up. I can still move. Out of the way. We do. Things aren't looking good.
I think this is
Watch
winnable.
out.
Yeah, I think we win this.
I won't lose.
We would not have been
Let's
able to
roll.
do it without the attack potion
Let's
for
keep it
sure,
up.
though.
I can still move. How's this? We can't keep on like this. Watch out. I can still. How's this?
Okay, thank you, Tsubasa, for locking in.
I'll
We
take
really
that.
cannot do another fight, though. Like, really, that cannot happen. Find a dilapidated old greenhouse. Lots of pumpkins are growing inside. It's like a large pumpkin. We're all dead. All of us. Is it going to make me restart now? Oh my goodness. What a disaster. That was the most disastrous exploration I've ever done. Okay. Well, I guess we're trying that again. I mean, that was just terrible, man. Where was the one that we found? Did we keep it or something? Because I cannot find it. We kept our whole inventory. Was dying like the smart move there? Find the ruins of an invader base. There's still lots of invaders around. There might be something good here, though. Oh, we got caught. Next time I might just try and charge, man. Stealth is not working. Well, at least we have everyone back now.
We better get moving.
I'm actually really curious if we have our items back now.
Got it. Nice. Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn.
We do not have them all back, but we have some of them back, it seems.
Yes, leave it to me. Ha! All well and good. We better get moving. Ha! Got it. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way! All well and good.
All right.
Ready when you are.
There we
Take
go.
this! All right.
Rev it up!
That went pretty well. Not particularly a difficult fight, but
Might as well take it.
Oh, that's actually a good find. We'll get rid of 60 stones for that, for sure. Kind of want to go the other way, see if we can hit some more of the herbs. One area with strange medicinal odor, herbs and grasses with healing properties. We're going to try this again. We got a medicinal herb.
I'll take this with me.
It's only 30. Do I take that? I'm going to take that over the normal stone. We're so cooked when it comes to herbs right now. Find the ruins of an invader base. There's a security camera at the entrance. Maybe there's a way to get past it. Tweet past. Supercomputer GPU.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's solid. Is that better than something we have? Yeah, we'll take it over that. Really? Find some small flowers. They may be useful as a raw material. Sure, we'll snack some.
I'll take this with me.
I don't know if I can take 30 flowers over any of the things I have right now, man. I should have taken it over the token, actually. That was kind of dumb. In my humble opinion. A pair of men's underwear on the ground. What happens, you know? Yeah, you take damage. Shocker, you sniff
well
old
take it.
underwear and you get a little sick. It's like we're in for a purple fight either way. Fantastic. We rolled the exact 2 numbers that guaranteed it. Oh, this is a purple fight? We just did this one.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn. Let's do this. Yeah! Got it. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way. Got it.
Just
We
keep
better get
refreshing
moving.
actions where we can.
I guess it's my turn. Here we go.
Let me just finish this off with an
Well, we
executioner.
better get moving. You're in the way. Got it.
Now we
Nice.
just need, like, Takemaru. to
All
go
in
in.
ass!
Okay, yeah. See, that was honestly pretty free. I don't think there's much reason to be scared of any of the fights here.
I'll take this with me.
90 cloth is solid. I mean, it's better probably than a token. Find an altar with an odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. We'll offer a prayer. And reroll the target spaces. I actually knew that was not the answer. I don't know why I did that. Seriously. We're stuck fighting. I gotta stop choosing
I'm ready whenever.
the prey one on that one. I know that it re-rolls the spaces, and that's
We
just
better
like
get moving.
all it does.
Here we go. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way!
That was actually kind of bad.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
done something
we better
else.
get moving.
That's pretty good, though. So I guess it's good. We
Got
just
it. I guess it's my turn.
rerolled his fatigue. I guess that's
Here
an
we
example of why you just spam Ato sometimes. One day I'm gonna have to like...
Might as well take
I
it.
feel like one day they're not gonna let me use Ato, and I'm gonna have to like learn how to play this game without Ato. Yeah, we don't really have any decent mineral or herbs around us, so I guess we just leave now. Find a natural hot spring. We'll take a dip. Sure. Enjoy, guys. There we go. Got the collar. Let's get out of here. Yes, I got the collar. Now I have everything I need. I should hurry back and craft that plushie. Alright. Not a bad haul. The mechanical parts, we got a ton of those. We really need to lock in on minerals at some point. Yes, the Shiba Inu plushie's done. I take the freshly made gift and head over to Shouma's room. Did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Karara. I'm trash, garbage, a bottom-feeding cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. A plushie this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me. Come on, don't be like that and just take it. Or do you not like it? No, I do like it. This puppy is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. But that's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie to such a harsh trek. What do you mean, leave the school? You can't even use your hemo anima yet. The invasion will kill you. Yes, it's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Karabara's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why not just try fighting her? If you fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. Shouma silently started packing his things. He's seriously going to leave the school. No, I can't let him go. I need to get the self-destructive Shouma to start believing in himself. I need to persuade him to stay and fight. Persuasion minigame moment. Alright. Let's begin the persuasion. Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone. It's clear what would happen if I fought Karara. I will make it up to her with my death, so if we can just forget about the fight.
Oh, I was just supposed to just say... I kind of expected there'd be another one. So I will just die. You can turn my body into minced meat and scatter me around the campus. Even human garbage like me can hopefully manage to fertilize the dirt. Oh, Shouma retreated back into his shell. I can't give him the chance to feel negative. I have to blast him with a constant barrage of positivity. Alright. Alright. I get the approach.
You saw what happened. I passed out. It's...
Don't worry. You can do it.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost
That's
laughable.
real.
A human garbage like me can produce poop every day. I'm like a
What?
walking fertilizer factory.
What?
I'm a worthless human being, a pollutant who contaminates everyone around him just by existing. Me? Fight Karara?
I'm definitely thinking up
Let's limit
right
the
here.
jokes to my face. I deserve to die. My continued existence would only trouble you all.
Yeah. Alright.
We
I was
can
going
do
up
our best
slowly.
together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you. Please, just leave me alone.
Definitely up again. Just gonna keep the positive vibes coming, I suppose.
I'll never stop believing in you.
Okay, we'll take that. Got a nice little increase there. Please stop, Takumi. Why won't you just let me go? Give up on getting me to fight Karara. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? That's because you're not constantly letting people down. Bottom feeders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. If I'm just gonna disappoint people who believe in me, then I'd rather die before I get the chance. I see. It's not that Shouma doesn't want to fight, he's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Maybe he has some trauma related to disappointing people? Shouma, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me. They would say I was stupid for believing in him, without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away from their expectations. If nobody expects anything of me, then I can't disappoint them.
Maybe that's... Whoops, I chose neither. That certainly isn't the right answer. That's why I chose to die. If I die, then I won't have anyone believing in me. He's more scared of having people believe in him than dying. I need to somehow change his view on that, or he'll probably never agree to fight. Shouma, tell me again, why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents, but oh my parents.
I'm definitely thinking it's the second option.
If nobody expects.
Perfect, yeah.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
Expectations I should never run away from? Could you give me an example? It's just hard for me to imagine as someone who's continued.
Gotta be Leo, bro. Gotta be.
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
What? How do you know about Leo? Eito told me that you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night? Yes, Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So I went to bed every night hugging him in my arms. Shouma hugged the plushie I gave him. He might be trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless nights out in the cold, thinking you're never coming back. Out in the cold? Oh right, Leo doesn't have a home. Because the invaders destroyed it. He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter. He's starting to remember. That feeling that someone important to him is in danger. Where could Leo be now? He must be waiting for me. Shouma, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people. But there are some expectations that you should never run away from. If you even ignore the expectations of the people who matter to you, then you really are useless. Stop saying that you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do right by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. Alright, that did not get us up as much as I expected. We got another full round to go. You're right, I can't die here. I'm sure Leo's out there somewhere waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take. In order to make that happen, I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us? We've got to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shouma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but... Shouma? He didn't budge. He just stood there, trembling. How am I supposed to beat Karara? I can't even imagine winning this match, no matter how much I try. All I can picture is pummeling me into a humiliating defeat. Now that he's finally contemplating fighting for the first time, he has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Karara? If I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful requests. I can't just ask Shouma to fight with zero chance of winning. I've come this far. I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing. Maybe bring out that, like, there's got to be something, or you wouldn't be on the team.
She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop.
What a phrase.
To be honest, I don't think I can possibly beat her. I know that if I lose,
Secret plan?
all of you will be subjected to their awful requests. What can I do? Do I have any chance of beating her?
Maybe it's okay if you lose? Yeah.
It's okay if you lose.
What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Karara is a pretty strong opponent for your first fight, after all. That doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all will be subjected to an awful punishment. And we accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. And I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. But then what's even the point of me fighting? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. That'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again. Alright, one more.
Why are you so nice to me?
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top. Having faith is about how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you.
Bro, Takumi the group dad.
I'll continue to believe in you. So I don't want you to worry about the outcome. If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, you're going to find your own way of fighting eventually.
That's true. I guarantee it.
Guarantee it.
There we go. Persuasion complete. Alright, so he's gonna fight. We need to get him in the VR training lab now. My own way of fighting. What could a measly worm like me possibly do apart from flop around and get in the way? Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. Maybe I can put in the effort to figure it out. That's all I'm asking for. Even trying is an important step forward. Alright, I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. What a guy. I mean, I guess you take it. In my own trashy way. Better than nothing. His sense of self-worth is still just as low as ever, but it seems like he started to think more positively. We'll take that. One step at a time. One step at a time.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 38th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I've done everything I can with Shouma. All that's left is for him to take the next step himself. I guess all I can do for now is to prepare for the next defensive battle while I wait for him to get it together. I feel like we need to train with Shouma, but what do I know? I guess we got some free time in the meantime. To the rec room. See if we can find some gifts for anyone. Let's pull up someone. He's what, an items guy? We can maybe go there. Maybe raise literature. I don't know. Items. I mean, let's try it. Maybe let's take a swing at Gaku again. seems like the type that likes relatively practical things. He likes items. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I was kind of wondering if he liked simple toys. Like, maybe? Give it a shot.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming!
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of mid again. I really can't figure out what Gaku actually wants, bro. Let's look at his likes. He likes cooking. I mean, was there anything in there that assisted with that? I don't think there was. Let's briefly, like, go to the metal shop. Make some traps while we're here, if we can. Let's try to level 1 all of them. Dang, now we're running low on rocks, too. A little unfortunate. Let's go to the garage. Anybody who we want to learn some moves for. I need rank 2 social studies and I'm struggling to get it. Maybe I go for another math rank, to be honest. Just max out, almost max out jury. Get another gift for Ato. He likes books. We got him these two. Huh. See, like, what do you want? Like a basic journal? I can maybe see it. Hopefully we're not catching another L here.
I suppose I'll take it.
Yeah, it was an L. Okay. Bro did not want a journal. It's night already. Shouma never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I'm sure he'll be ready to act soon. I wished for a newly invigorated Shouma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 39th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I hear that line so many times. Like, we're not even halfway there. That's not even including side routes. It's morning. I better head over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shouma went. Everyone there? I think that's everyone. Besides Yamu, who's just chilling. Guess we'll go see what he's up to. Probably no good. I go the exact wrong way. Awesome. Oh, fancy seeing you here. You on your way to the cafeteria? I'm headed to the gym. My team and I are going to train and discuss things. What are you discussing? What we're going to make you guys do when Kurara wins the duel, of course. My punishments will sound like a walk in the park compared to what she's got planned. You'll just have to pray you end up with the lesser of two evils. Fantastic. I don't know about that. Judging by what I know about Yugamu, his ideas are bound to be just as horrible. Yeah. I can't imagine they're for the better. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers coming from inside. You're really gonna do it, Shouma? For real? Like, for real, for real? I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a difference, but I'm willing to at least try for your sakes. Yeah, man. So what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, we'll have you feeling more like a hookworm. What's the difference? You already told everyone, Shouma? Yes, I'm not confident at all, but I've decided to do whatever I can. That attitude shows you've already made progress. Now you've just got to keep it up. All this positivity is depressing. I'm gonna need some blood and gore to keep me on an even keel. Shouma's made progress, it's true. A week ago, he'd never have acted this determined. Congratulations again, Takumi. You managed to reach Shouma when no one else could. There really is something special about you. Nah, I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. Bro, a little corny. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around by the winds of chance, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Eito, are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should lie down. Okay, next order of business. Shouma might be up for it now, but he still can't fight. That's right. Even with this newfound motivation, I'm still the same battle-allergic wimp I always was. You want to try using your infuser? No, stabbing myself is way too scary. Pointy things give me the willies. Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh dear, you really are hopeless. What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have got involved in a battle back then, right? No, I just kept running away until Siri took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself from any further damage. That's all? Guys, we've only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of him by then? We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to uncover Mr. Genzaki's talent when he can't even throw a punch without falling to pieces? What are you cooking over there, Kako? That other team's a bunch of weirdos and perverts. I don't even want to think about what they'll make us do. It's all over, man. This is the culmination of all my rotten luck coming home to roost. If Mr. Genzaki really wants to overcome his fear of fighting, why don't we just get him drunk? Oh, that's so real, actually. Dude, people off a little bit of Henny. You never know what they're gonna do. But no, you do, and it's probably violent. People who seem mild-mannered can get violent under the influence of alcohol. I used to see it all the time back in the complex. A way for Shouma to fight without freaking out. Thonking time. I'm glad Shouma's feeling more confident now, but we still need to figure out how he's going to fight. Takemaru's got that whole tough guy image going on. Maybe he can come up with something? I'm just a defective human being with no redeeming qualities, but I'll do what I can. Now that you're all counting on me, I'm willing to try. And we'll take it. That's an improvement. Shouma's a lot more motivated now, but he's still just as weak as ever, you know? What if all this effort means nothing in the end? Maybe we should start preparing to follow whatever orders they come up with. Takemaru looks like he has an idea. Maybe you should talk to him. That's all Eito ever says. Bro always just says, hey, go talk to the person with a giant exclamation mark over their head. Like, I don't know that I need to do that. Say something kind of interesting. Please. Shouma, you want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here. Did you think of something? You just gotta train your body, work out, bulk up, and power your way through your problems. Bulk up in 3 days. What a stereotypically muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know. I'll do it. I'll train. A little bit of exposure therapy, I guess. You will? I've never tried to improve my strength or endurance or general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I've made up my mind to do whatever I can. Now you're talking. And you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with you. But really? You sure about this, Takemaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before? Sure have. I used to volunteer at a senior center, and those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festival thanks to me. For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome. But what if training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out. Shut up. Ain't no point in overcomplicating it. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Come on, Shouma. Today's the first day of your totally extreme, super intense, to hell and back training regimen. Okay. Oh, he's motivated. He didn't even be like, I don't know why you do this for me. The unlikely duo jogged out of the cafeteria, Shouma already lagging behind. Physical activity, hard-earned sweat, bonds forged through mutual hardship. Doesn't the thought of it make you want to put rocks in your pockets and walk out to the sea? We've come this far. It's up to Takemaru now and Shouma himself. I'm sure those two will work something out. We just have to have faith in them. So began Shouma's first day of training under Takemaru.
Put some spirit into it. No guts, no glory.
Bro got him lifting like that already?
No guts, no glory.
I can't hear you.
Not the drill sergeant routine.
No guts, no glory.
Come on, man. You can do better than that. Chug it. Don't let anything hold you back.
That's a lot
Understand?
of eggs, bro.
No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no
This is not going well, bro.
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm.
no guts, no glory.
For the rest of us, the next few days seem to pass in the blink of an eye. Come on, you couldn't even give me free time during this? Are they going to skip all this? They are. Are we for real? Are we for serious? Like, we're lying. You couldn't have just given me some free time? Wow, the last few days sure passed in the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened. I'm just glad there weren't any enemy attacks. That would have messed everything up. But the duel's tomorrow, you know? You think Shouma's gonna be ready? He'd better be. After all that training Takemaru's put him through, he should be able to use his hemo anima by now, right? The two of them have been holed up in the leisure lounge almost the whole time, so I haven't been able to check on their progress. I went there and asked how they were doing earlier, but they wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions. When I passed the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning coming from inside. I heard them chanting some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of drunken businessmen singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home. What were you doing in a place like that at your age? Oh, come on. Who are we kidding? Shouma's never going to win this. He's going to get annihilated, and we're going to be stuck with whatever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener. Well, I actually eavesdropped on the others discussing what they're going to do with us. Let's just say we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs. Don't say any more. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can, and I'm sure Shouma and Takemaru's training won't be for nothing. Either way, we'll know by this time tomorrow. You gotta have faith, bro. Tomorrow, to be honest, I still feel uneasy, but I'll try to have faith. I'll believe in my friends. Brother. Good luck. The sun sank beneath the horizon, signaling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Kurara's 8-day grace period, the day of the duel that will decide our future here at the Academy. Alright. Good luck, man. That's a fitting CG.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 43rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's finally here, the day of Shouma and Kurara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shouma to show us what he can do. Oh, someone's at the door. I unlocked the door, but before I could get it open, it swung in from the other side and someone came rushing in. What you still doing in your room, Takumi? Everyone's waiting. Huh? Takemaru? Today's the big day. I already told those second campus chums to meet us in the gym. So, how's Shouma doing? Is he gonna be okay to fight? Damn right he is. You're not gonna believe how far he's come. Anyway, head on over to the gym and see for yourself. Imagine he's just ripped now. Bro's like 6 feet tall. Like, huge muscles. Takemaru tore away just as suddenly as he'd arrived, leaving me standing dumbfounded in my doorway. He seems pretty confident. I hope Shouma feels the same. Fighting is one thing, but can he really win? It's no good worrying about it now. I should just go to the gym and see how things play out. Got the whole squad there. Let's do this. Come on, Shouma. Well, well. All the peasants are here ready to face judgment. This is the day we put you in your place. Are you prepared to pay the price for your insolence? Absolutely not. Why are you only ever confident when you're saying no? I can't wait for you to hear the punishment we came up with. We had so many ideas we had to break it down into several phases. Whatever they are, just keep them to yourself. I am so not in the mood for it today. So, where's the other duelist? What, did he get running cramps trying to avoid a threatening-looking fly, hit his head on a doorknob, then crap his pants for good measure? Laugh all you can, tomato head. My boy Shouma will be here soon enough. He's just doing some last-minute reps. Reps? Now? As if on cue, the door to the gym creaked open in a way I could only describe as ominous.
I'm here.
Bro sounds so confident. The voice was just like the Shouma we all knew, but when we turned to look at him, tell me he's ripped. Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you away.
Yo, you're lying. Oh my god. What is this? Bro, I was like, I wasn't really being serious when I said, what if he's 6 feet tall and ripped?
What the? Who are you?
I know. I deserve to be executed on the spot for holding things up. Talk about getting a swelled head.
Bro, is this gonna be permanent? If this was permanent, that would be the funniest thing ever.
Swelled head? More like a swole everything else.
Just what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, take a good look. My training course doesn't just take you to hell and back. It gets results.
Results like these shouldn't be possible after just a few days.
Bro needs to train everyone.
What did I tell you? He's like a whole different person now.
You're certainly right about that.
Oh, not another healthy young man with big muscles. Take him away! Just looking at him is making me break out in a rash.
Bro, are you freaking serious? What have you been doing for the last 8 days? Dude, I want to give him... His voice didn't change, but there's a part of me that wants to give him like a Giga Chad voice. Like, finding my resolve and doing my best. I accepted my weakness and put in the effort to start changing it in my own human trash kind of way. And now, here I am. Just like that? I'm actually surprised he managed to stick with the training all the way to the end. Guy's got guts. He'd never done any kind of training before, so I guess his muscles decided to make up for lost time. This level of growth goes beyond human capacity. He must be some manner of fearsome yokai. An Obigari, perhaps. Or a Mikoshi Yudo. This is so cool. We're gonna win this. Okay, Shouma, grab your infuser and do your thing. Show her what us peasants are capable of. My infuser? I still haven't used it yet. Huh? Wait a minute. Don't tell me your allergy is... Yeah, it's still the same as ever. Don't get me wrong, I worked harder these last couple of days than I have in my whole life, and I'm definitely stronger now. But my aversion to violence is part of my basic physiology. I still can't throw a punch without it affecting me. Then what was the point of all that training? Looks like we're screwed after all. So training harder than you've ever done before just gave you a bunch of useless muscles? Even when you try to change, you mess it up. My class weapon will blow you apart like a microwave exploding a hamster. Kurara, this has gone far enough. If you don't back down, I'm going to get angry. What? Yeah. I guess I'm not that surprised that this is how it's actually going to be resolved. With Nozomi being like, alright, bro. Alright. No, we're just... Yeah. We're just going to let it go. Human anima isn't just a tool for inflicting pain on others. It's a symbol of everything we stand for in this war. I won't forgive anyone who misuses it. Not even you. What? You won't forgive me? What makes you think I need your forgiveness in the first place? And Osuzuki apologizes for nothing. Forget about your family for a minute and listen to me. I'm asking you, Karara, not as the Osuzuki heir, just as yourself. Please, Karara, we're friends. I can't stand by and let you make such a terrible mistake. Zomi, this duel is meant to be a mock battle, right? Even if I can't talk you out of it, you can at least reconsider your terms. Fighting when only one of you can use Hemo Anima won't prove anything. It'll just be a one-sided slaughter. Abusing your power that way makes you no better than the invaders. We were given this power so we could create a better future for humanity. It's not meant to be used in personal squabbles. Perhaps you're right. But that means he loses by default. He's the one who showed up in a state unfit for battle. No way. I won't accept that. Now hold on a minute. The issue is whether it's a fair fight or not, right? There's a simple solution to that. Why don't they both fight without Hemo Anima? Just go at it mano-a-mano, the old-fashioned way. This was meant to be a Hemo Anima duel. Why should Karara be the one to handicap herself? What, you scared? Afraid you're gonna get whooped? Scared? Me? How dare you? And Osuzuki never retreats, never surrenders. That's been drilled into me since the day I was born. The very suggestion is an insult to our legacy of sacrifice and success. I'm not like the rest of you peasants, turning tail at the first sign of danger. I'm not like you. I'm not. I won't back down. There she goes again. What exactly is she so offended about? Is that a yes? So be it. I'll fight you on your own level. The result will still be the same either way. Oh, it's on. You good with that, Shouma? Yes, all right. Are you sure about this? Shouma's still got 0 fighting sense, and that's saying something coming from me. And if he can't hit back, he won't stand a chance of winning. I tried to tell you physical training was a waste of time. Come on, guys. You don't think we just trained his body, do you? My training course is way more extensive than that. What else did you do, then? You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just sit back and enjoy the fireworks. We did as Takemaru said and watched as Shouma and Karara slowly made their way to the middle of the room. That beefcake bottom won't help you defend against my fists of fury. One good hit to your vital organs and you'll crumble just like any other opponent. Prepare to experience true hell. I won't run anymore. All this training, everything I've learned, I won't let it...
Quit mumbling and fight!
Bro got rocked.
It's over already!
I was probably moving too fast for you to follow, but that was actually a 10-hit combo. Boxing is all about speed, timing, and precision. I targeted a different vital spot with every blow. First the temple, then the jaw, then lymph nodes, heart, spleen, solar plexus, family jewels. Oh, that's devious. That's the very definition of a low blow, Lady Karara. And do they really count as a vital spot? Just let it go, Kyoshika. Ha, he won't be getting up anytime soon, and I didn't even break a sweat. Nah, he's gonna tank that. Watch one in bed. I feel like that's gonna be his whole shtick, is he's just a giga tank. No freaking way. Just like that? No, look. Edo pointed to where Shouma, who lay sprawled on the floor, started slowly, gradually getting back onto his feet. I won't lose. Oh, so you do have a backbone after all. Getting up from an attack like that is no easy feat. But...
Let's see how you deal with this!
Round 2. Bro's like Naruto in part 1. That should do the trick. He'll be out cold for 2 days, maybe even 3. I can still fight. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Karara's still on her feet. I've been on my own feet the whole time. I said her own feet like it'd be someone else's. Whoa, that's amazing, Shouma. Did all those muscles protect him or something? No, Karara's strikes all connected, each one of them targeting one of Shouma's vitals. Muscles or no, a person can't get hit in all those places without taking damage. So how does he keep getting back up? You know our motto, no guts, no glory. Huh? My training ain't just about bulking up. If anything, that's just a fun little bonus. Mostly it's about drawing out your fighting spirit. It don't matter how strong you are if you don't got the guts to back it up. Guts? Fighting spirit? You taught that to Shouma? Round 3.
Learn your place, you stubborn little pillbug!
There, now it's over. Not yet. I haven't lost yet. I won't give up. This is...
Calm down, you flatulating butthead!
Good lord, this is literally Naruto, bro. Part 1 Naruto, when he just was not that guy. But anytime he got whooped, he just gets back up. That was his whole character, basically. How's that? Your brain should be mush after a blow like that. Won't lose. I won't lose. Inconceivable. How is he still conscious? After taking that many of Karara's punches, we should be measuring him for a coffin by now. I may be weak and useless, and basically a piece of trash in human form, but even so, I won't give up. Even a loser like me has people who are counting on me. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Even if I can't be the person they think I am, there's one thing I can do, and that's refuse to accept defeat. That's why you can't beat me. Knock me down all you want. I'll just keep getting up again. Oh, she'll just keep knocking you down.
I'll send you to the next dimension!
Bro, it clearly hurts so bad every time. A series of high-speed punches sent Shouma flying, but just like the last time, he got to his feet again. No guts, no glory. Seriously, what gives? It takes more than guts to take that many shots. Shouma's tougher than he looks. I think maybe that's part of his potential or whatever. Huh? His strength, speed, and flexibility are all about as below average as you can get, but the dude's resilient. You probably never noticed because of how he avoids fighting, but he can take a hell of a lot of punishment. So what we're seeing now... Yeah, this is how Shouma fights. He's all about defense, endurance, taking the hit and getting back up again.
No more things! Die! Die! Die!
Okay, Reaper. I can still fight. Wow, Shouma's determination is incredible. This can't be happening. Huh? What's the matter? She's been fighting too fiercely for too long. She can't breathe. Not surprising with that honking big mask on. Air. I need air. Are you alright? Maybe you should take off your mask. Quiet, you. Worry about your own hide. But... Get away from me, peasant. Don't you dare defile my personal space. But you're suffering. Here, let me... Shouma took another step towards Karara, his muscular arms outstretched. No, don't! Please! But her panic cries fell on deaf ears. She was powerless to resist as he yanked the mask off in one swift movement. So that's what she looks like. So why are we hiding that under a tomato?
A wild, pretty girl appeared?
That's Kurara?
You gotta be kidding me. She was a total babe this whole time?
You should be okay now. Take some deep breaths.
I'm sorry.
What is happening? But please forgive me. Why is she crying all of a sudden? Is she faking it for sympathy? Is this some kind of strategy? Of course I'm not faking it. I'll apologize. I'll make it right, I promise.
I'm sorry.
What? What is happening? What's going on here? Her personality's done a complete 180. This is the real Karara. It is? Deep down, Karara is very shy and timid. She's the type to shut herself in her room and hide from the world. But given her family's position, she's expected to project a certain confidence. If she tried to run for her responsibilities, it would make the Osuzukis look weak. So instead, she hides her insecurities behind that mask and plays the part that's expected of her. So then, the reason Karara was so hard on Shouma before... This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. Projection. It's because he reminded her of herself? Of how she wants to run from everything? Well, that's still no excuse for everything she's done. She's treated us like dirt ever since she got here. I'm sorry for all that. I must have been an absolute nightmare to be around. Very much, yes, you were. Once the mask goes on, I get so into my other persona that I can't hold myself back. I beg of you, forgive me. I promise I won't do it again. Aw, don't worry, you precious little princess. We'll forgive you. Once we've had our revenge, that is. But please, no. I'll do anything. Anything? Will you admit defeat in this duel, then? The duel?
Yes, of course. I concede. I'm too exhausted to carry on anyway.
Bro was piecing him up. She was piecing him up so bad that she got exhausted, and he just was like, we eat those. I eat nails for breakfast. I eat iron for lunch. And I eat car engines for dinner. Like, Lady Carrara. What a mortifying way to end it. Sorry, I think I might have misheard that. Did I? Yeah, man, you won. I knew you could do it.
I what? Me?
You're fine with that too, Carrara. Yes, it's my loss, so please don't pick on me. Lady Carrara. I won? A milquetoast little sweat stain like me actually won something. Way to go, Shouma. You were so cool. Hey, how about the other thing? You guys have to do whatever we want now, right? Oh, right. We did promise, didn't we? Confound it all. Just don't make it anything too painful. I have a pathetically low pain threshold. There, princess. We won't hurt you. I've got something much worse in mind. Whatever it is, pick something else. Do you want money? I'll give you as much as you want. As much as we want? Gaku's like, hold on. Y'all gotta stop right here. I'm taking that. Okay, then give me 50,000 yen. That ought to be enough for me to get my family some new clothes and a nice meal. That's the best you could think of? Wow, you can tell you don't hang around rich folks too often. His lack of imagination is sad, really. Hold on a sec. This is Shouma's victory. He should be the one to pick. What do you say, man? How do you want to get these guys back for how they've treated us? Shouma, hello? You still having trouble accepting the fact that you won? Jesus. No way. Why do you have to pass out right when it was getting good? Shouma, are you okay? All those punches must have finally taken their toll. The little guy's tough, but he ain't invincible. He's gonna need a lot of bed rest after this. Everyone, help me get him back to his room.
Hey!
Right. What about our punishment for the losers? Forget that. It can wait until Shouma's actually, conscious. I'm sorry. Bro, what? Is she just Constance? She's just Constance Von Nouvelle from Fire Emblem. Hold on. She's literally just like Constance, but more extreme. We all pitched in to carry Shouma's bulked up frame back to his room and put him to bed. I feel like he's going to lose all of his bulk in this time. Once we were sure he was going to be okay, we left him there and turned in for the night. It would actually be so funny if his bulk was permanent, though.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Bro, Shouma's him, apparently. I'm actually excited to see what his combat kit is. I imagine he's going to be like a tank who maybe has like taunt or something. Maybe he's kind of like Carrara, where he's focused on defensive structures. Maybe they work well together. That'd be kind of funny, given everything that just happened. Wow, today was quite a day. Shouma actually won. I'm still in shock. It's just a shame he had to get so beat up to do it. But everything should be fine now, right? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. For now, I need to rest. All this excitement has really taken it out of me. I went to bed feeling as tired as if I'd been the one who took a beating and was asleep within a few seconds. Day 44.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 44th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile...
Wow, that's some timing. Huh? A blaring siren cut across the morning announcement. I jumped out of bed. That sound could only mean one thing.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized
Shouma,
personnel detected on school
I need
grounds.
you to fight, bro. I want to see what he can do, man.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack? This early in the day, too. Let's do this. Here I thought things would finally start to settle down now that we were done with all that Shouma vs. Carrara madness. This is no time to stand here grumbling. I need to get over to the war room. No, they're all just gonna sit there. I mean, Shouma, fair enough, I guess. Alright, I think I've learned my lesson, right? We go this way? No. No, don't tell me. Stop. No. Okay, by the stairs. I'm awake, I'm awake. A true warrior is ready to engage in battle at any time. Which way was the war room again? Sleepy, is she going to be okay? Takumi, thank goodness you're here. There are invaders heading this way, and a lot of them. Yeah, I figured. Finally, I get to kill something. So long, boring old daily life section. That's true. Did those jerks have to attack this early? I haven't even had breakfast yet. Yeah, they could have given us a little more warning. Waking up to that security alarm is not good for my heart. A true warrior must remain vigilant, ready to take up arms and engage in battle at any time. Sleepy. You're just as sleepy as the rest of us. Pull yourselves together, peasants. I don't want to hesitate to feed you to the invaders if you hold us back out there. And why are you back to your old persona? What happened to all that "I'm sorry, I won't do it again" stuff from yesterday? I could sit and watch you work yourself up all day. What are you guys doing here anyway? We sure as heck didn't invite you.
Hey!
Come on, don't fight. We got more important things to worry about. Takumi's right. We have to work together and keep the invaders away from the school. Not all of us are here, though. You know how those twins are. And Shouma's still out cold. Makes sense after what he went through yesterday. The feeble little dust mite is just as unreliable as ever. I want unmasked Carrara back. While the others argued, the monitor continued to show the feed from outside the school. Suddenly, Kyoshika let out a strangled cry.
Huh?
Lady Nozomi! What is it? Look, on the monitor. Huh?
What are we looking at? The little guy?
Why is it lingering apart from the crowd like that?
Is that a new invader variant? Doesn't look that strong to me.
Have they seen this before?
It's a commander.
What? That tiny thing?
Verily, there's no mistaking it. Not just any commander either. It's the vile fiend that took Lady Moko from us.
Moko? That friend of yours who got captured saving the rest of you? She got captured by that thing? How did that happen? I don't really remember. It was such a crazy battle. We barely noticed what was going on until it was too late. The last thing we saw was that commander leading Moko away, and then they were gone. Losing Moko has been a stain on our honor ever since. We have to get her back, or her sacrifice will have been in vain. And now we finally have a chance to do so. This commander surely knows where Lady Moko was taken. Takumi, I know it's asking a lot, but could you leave the commander to us? Huh? I think it's only here to spy on us and retreat before it has to fight. We can't let it get away. This could be our only chance to find out what happened to Moko. So, could you deal with the rest of the invaders while we settle things with the commander? Sheesh, first you want us to work together. Now you're asking us to split up. Make up your mind. Is this friend of yours even still around to rescue? After this long, she's probably... Alright, we'll do it. It's obvious how much this Moko girl means to all of you. Go, do what you need to do. We'll hold down the fort in the meantime. Thank you. You're such a simp, Takumi. Oh my, calling him a simp? That's devious. She already turned you down once. Just move on already. Bro's like, you gotta go. Anyway, we'll get going right away. We'll join in back up with you as soon as we can. Have no fear. Justice is bound to prevail. Come, Holy Jumonji's sword. Let us unleash chaos together. With a few scattered words of gratitude, the team from the second campus boarded the launch pads and jumped down onto the battlefield. We should get going too. There's plenty of invaders to keep us busy. Alright, everyone, let's do this. Come on, get pumped.
You know, I've been thinking about, like, reality and stuff. What if none of this is real? What if we're just playable
What?
humans
Where's this
in a
coming
video
from?
game? Living, dying, and being revived, all for some random player's entertainment. If it's all meaningless anyway, we might as well have fun with it, right? Let's get this defensive battle started!
That voice actor really putting in the work, huh? One day we're gonna have the full game for one of these. One day. Alright, we got 3 fronts, minimum. Okay. How do we feel about these combos? Oh, they're jumping on.
Is it just me? Or are there way more of them than usual?
No, you're right. They probably have more troops to spare now that the other academy has fallen.
Fantastic.
Basically, we've gotten off lightly until now. From now on, we'll be facing numbers like this a lot more often.
For real? Just us against all of them? Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this?
Show a little spirit, why don't you? No guts, no glory.
Yeah, Takemaru, you let him know. Alright. Gotta full wipe everything.
We better get moving.
I think this is the best spot to start. Do this twice.
I guess it's
armor
my
is
turn.
really like the exact thing I did not want.
You're in the way! All well and good. Yes, leave it to me.
That was a good pickup though.
Got it. Nice.
Okay, so we got all of our refreshes over on this side.
Just watch me.
Yeah, until we get enough voltage, until we get 100 voltage, Gaku's really not doing much. Unfortunately.
I've got this.
Only doing 1 damage kind of sucks. Like, we could double swipe that. It doesn't feel very good, though. Like, we need the voltage, is the thing. This is at least something, you know? With an attack potion, we could one-tap
Let's do
right
this.
there. With an attack potion, we could 2-tap there.
Let's go!
It is a lot of voltage. That might be worth it just off voltage. I honestly think it probably is. We need voltage for Gaku. So
Okay!
Yeah, it's not a ton. That's probably not really worth it. Okay.
Let's do this!
We could do an air blade here into the like backstab.
Here we go! Yeah! Alright!
Get some actions back.
Let's give it to him.
Maybe we want to get him the
ass.
attack potion.
Heads up.
I kind of don't mind it.
Full throttle. Eat this.
Do that.
Let's do this.
Do that.
Knocked it out of the
Now
park.
we've got the voltage, so we can go over to Gaku.
Prepped and ready.
Maybe an agility potion here.
Here you go. Let me at
This might not have been the move, if we're being completely honest here.
That's what I'm talking about. Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang. You suck. Let's freaking go. Get the hell out of my way. Let me handle it. Mow him down. Yes.
Okay, not bad though. Can't get over there for a refresh, but that's probably fine.
Seriously depressing.
We better get moving.
Taking out 3 is pretty solid right now. I mean, that might be more or less
Prepped and
like,
ready.
the best we're working with, you know?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, like, it seems like we're more or less just gonna get 3 from somewhere.
I'm taking the wheel.
We'll go for this side.
Don't try to stop me.
End the turn. Took a little damage. It's unfortunate.
How are you doing, everyone?
We're really, really busy, thanks to you guys. If you're that worried, why don't you get back here and help us?
Huh, we're worried about the school, not you. What was your name again? All you tatterdemalion street urchins look the same to me.
Jeez.
Someone take her mask off, I'm begging you.
We're fine, for now. How about you guys?
I think we've got the commander on the ropes. Once it's incapacitated, we should be good to join you and finish up. Wait, what are you...
Nozomi? Hello? Nozomi! Answer me!
That didn't sound good.
Yeah, that
You
didn't
think
sound good
something
at all.
happened to them?
Like what?
Whatever it is, it can wait. We got problems of our own over here.
Right. It'll all be for nothing if we can't defend the school.
What's going on over there? Seems like it's not going good for them, that's all I know.
My turn!
Wish they were a little closer grouped. I mean, I might just use this to keep doing chip.
Good to go.
Actually, we can do this and then have Takemaru come in.
Let's freaking go!
Finish that off, do a little bit more chip.
Oh yeah!
Let's do it to it! Okay, okay!
That's so unfortunate.
I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang!
He can wipe that whole
prepped
group.
and ready?
He just needs to be in position to do so, and he's not. So we could use AP for that. That feels really bad. Like really bad. I don't think that's worth it. I think we just do that. This side's more or less cleared.
Ready when you are.
This is probably the move. We actually side slash first.
Let's go.
Do this.
Hey, this! Let's do this.
Turn around, do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like he's stunned, but I don't think that should be a big deal.
I guess it's my turn.
Like, if they're gonna be able to reach no matter what, yeah, there's nothing we
better
can
get
really
moving.
do.
You're in the way! I'm ready whenever. Here we go!
I don't think I'm gonna use a voltage to prevent 2% damage to this thing. Right, because that's all it's gonna take. And I could use one of the barricades.
Leave it to me.
Is that really worth it, though?
I'm good whenever.
I mean, we get several explosive mines. This actually seems like
This should slow
a
them
decently
down.
fine use for one. How are things going over there? It doesn't sound good, bro. This does not sound good.
What's that just now? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's finish up quick and help them out.
Let's do this!
Bro, we're actually kidding here.
Full throttle! Eat this!
Alright. Oh, what's going on over there?
Wow, we're done already? Did someone put the difficulty down to easy?
That's real.
We haven't heard from the other team in a while.
Nah, yeah, I was gonna
Let
say
me see
that's
if I
what's
can get
really
them on
happening.
comms.
Right as I was readying my communications device, Nozomi and the others arrived. They're not in the way I was expecting.
Whoa, what's the big idea?
Huh? What is it now?
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What the?
Oh, Lord.
Everyone get away! There's something wrong with them.
The small commander's still alive!
We do a little bit of mind controlling.
That's why the others are acting so strangely. It must have brainwashed them somehow.
Are you shitting me? Is there anything these commanders can't do?
Hey, come on, step out of it!
So, what do we do now? The barrier's not gonna last much longer.
If the little commander's the one controlling them, maybe if we defeat it, they'll go back to normal.
Wait! We can't go in without a plan. If we get too close, we'll get brainwashed too.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Then let's just kill him. The Revive-O-Matic will bring him back in a nice non-zombie-like state.
Besides Nozomi.
But they're our friends.
I don't like it either. But it's that, or let the invaders take the school.
Can't kill Nozomi, though.
Now we've got more invaders to deal with, too.
Shit! We ain't got time to stand around and talk about this.
close to the commander seems dangerous. We don't know what state our friends are in either. I think our only choice is to take out the surrounding invaders before they break through the defensive barrier.
Alright. All enemies except the boss need defeated.
Rev it up!
Can we just, like, pulverize them? Looks like we can.
Say
yeah,
when.
no, cannot kill Nozomi. Which is awesome, because I can only hit one of them at a time. I love that. Okay,
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down those numbers. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me.
early attack boost is really nice, actually. Now we can just
Here we
two-tap
go.
this thing.
We better get moving.
I don't know if bleed is at, like, the start of turn. Like, I don't know how bleed
ready,
works. Because I kind of think I might be able to do, like... Well... This isn't really worth it, frankly. I'm just gonna kill it.
Allow me to trim down those numbers. Got it. Nice.
Here we go!
Let's see how things are going over here. Yeah.
Let me handle it.
Now you definitely got some stuff going on this side. Aku can actually deal with this really well, though.
Yes! Leave it
We're gonna need to accelerate him. We could agility potion. We've only got one left, and we've got some AP to spare, though. So let's just do this.
Are you okay?
Thanks for that. Let me at him. Mow him down! I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way! You saw that, right?
Okay, so now we've got this side, and honestly, I think we just wail on them.
Hauling ass!
Using a special attack would be
Let's
kind of
freaking
devious.
go!
That is an option, technically. Like, we actually cannot kill Nozomi, I would assume. Given that, you know, she does not use Hemo Anima and would not come back.
I've got this.
Definitely think the ult is a little much.
My turn.
God, we just do so little damage. We're not even going to be able to kill one. Without using voltage, I guess.
Let's give it to him!
Not really sure what to do on this side. Like, we clearly have space. It's like they want us to deal with them.
Here we go. My turn.
But, I mean, I guess I could technically do that, but then this side is kind of in trouble next turn. Honestly, this might be fine. Like, this feels kind of crazy, but I don't know if it is, like, that crazy. Like, I think this is fine. No, they won't let us. Okay. That's not shocking, per se,
Full
but
throttle!
they made it seem like that's what we needed to do, so...
Hauling ass!
Like, I can't... Yeah, they won't let me. Okay. Well, this side, honestly, is pretty much fine, so maybe I'll just try to clear things out over here.
Here we go! Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn.
We might want Ato to just run over that way next turn, so maybe I'll just park him here and do this. Because
I'm ready whenever.
Oh, it's only move +3 from the agility
We better
potion.
get moving.
He's got 6 move with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He still actually can't really get there all that effectively. So maybe we don't bother and instead we just clean this side up. Yeah, we'll end the turn. We've got plenty to work with next turn.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Ready when you are.
We can start by just walking up with a side slash twice. Wait, actually, hold on.
Let's freaking
No, we
go!
start with this.
My turn.
We do an impact stab this way. Walk that way. We just cleared
Ready
and
when you
side
are.
slash.
Here. Good to go.
We're gonna go ahead and boost
Here we
Hemo
go.
Anima just because I want to
Gotta
keep building
push it.
voltage.
My turn.
Go ahead and do that, I guess. Actually, we can just side slash. No reason to even get that close.
Yeah. All right. I've got this. Take this.
We just gotta. Is this it?
I'm good whenever. Let's roll.
I think that's it. Alright. Let's see. I feel like someone's gonna come in as reinforcements. No? Just more enemies are showing up. Okay.
We gotta do something. The barrier's gonna go down any minute.
If we don't take out that commander, things are only going to get worse.
But how do we do that without being affected ourselves?
Shouma's about to show up, isn't he? Come on. Bro's about to show up, surely. Somehow break this. What in the world? Tell me that. Tell me that's who I think it is, bro. What is this?
A robot?
Bro, that's
A
Shouma.
giant freaking robot?
What is this?
Dude! No one told me we'd be getting mechs!
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Bro, Shouma, is Shouma my goat?
Shouma? Is that you in there?
What the heck is this,
Yes,
man?
it's me. Sorry if that's a disappointment.
Disappointment?
But it turns out this is my class weapon.
Bro got the coolest one talking about sorry if it's a disappointment.
That thing?
Dude, that is awesome!
My god.
Finally use your infuser, huh?
Yes, it was still scary. But thanks to your training, I found the guts I needed to power through the
Bro,
fear.
Shouma really leveled up, man.
It took me a while to actually do it, though. I'm amazed you guys do this for every battle.
I imagine you get
Are you
desensitized.
still feeling any pain from yesterday?
Not really. After sleeping it off last night, I feel fine. I'm starting to think I might be tougher than I look.
Yeah, you think?
You're just realizing that now?
Anyway, if it's
Bro took
alright
the
with you
beating of a
guys,
lifetime.
I'll handle the commander. You just concentrate on trying to hold Nozomi and the others back.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Bro's just gonna
It's got some kind of
solo
weird
the
mind control
commander.
powers.
A barely functioning protozoan like me barely has a mind to control anyway. And even if that does happen, I have a plan.
What is it?
If I feel myself start getting brainwashed,
I'll activate my self-destruct sequence and go out in a blaze of mediocrity.
Mediocrity.
Let's save that for a last resort,
Jesus.
okay?
What the heck, man? Alright, Shouma, what you got cooking, bro?
I'll do what little I can.
Shouma is a defender that specializes in defending allies. He can use Enrage to draw enemy attacks. Oh, that is a taunt. That's what enrages. Then use Reflect to return 1 damage. His specialist skill, Special Shut-In, nullifies status effects and also gives him attack +1 for every attack received in the previous turn. Wow. Wait, Shouma's kind of lit. Withstand an onslaught of enemy attacks and fire off a powerful special attack. Okay, but he doesn't have any attacks at base. Even his special doesn't have much attack. He literally, like... Okay. All of his attacks...
I'll do what little I can.
...are based on, all of his attack stat is based on Taunt and Reflect, basically. That is interesting.
Yes,
We'll start
leave it to
over
me.
here for now, but... Bro, Shouma's kind of cool, actually. I'm kind of rocking with it.
Let's go!
We'll go there. Clear that out.
I guess it's my turn.
Jerry over this way. We're gonna hope we get lucky and get an attack boost within the next 2 rolls.
I'm ready whenever.
We didn't. Get one there. Alright, this time. Show it.
All well and good. I guess it's my
Nice,
turn.
we got it. So now we go this way. Cleared like that. Sometimes you gotta trust the RNG, you know? Sometimes you gotta make your own luck. That's what I've learned playing card games.
And ready.
Leave them.
Yes.
We'll boost his healing
I'll
ammo.
show you what's too freaking good.
Low key though.
Let me handle it.
She's in the way. We just barely hit that, so it's actually fine.
Just watch me.
That was almost really awkward.
Let me handle it.
We just gotta move over one to the right and we clear
Ready when
most
you
of them.
are. Don't try to stop me.
Just watch me.
Go here,
Get the hell
clear
out
all
of
of
my way.
those,
Did you see that?
and now Shouma can just walk
I'll
up
go. If you can
and
stand me.
stand there menacingly.
Oh! Sorry!
Enraged characters will focus on the character that enraged them. This can be effective for protecting allies and the defense target.
Don't expect much from me. I'll get in fairly for once.
Alright. So he's gonna reflect all the little guys.
I see. Getting hit by these arrows is what causes the brainwashing. It's really impressive how you can fire so many all at once, too. I can see why you're a commander.
Bro's hyping him up.
But a first-rate technique like that won't work against a piece of trash like me.
Bro. Shouma is the character of all time, for sure.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Can't really see the map that well. Okay, that hits pretty much everything we needed to hit. Whoops, definitely not that.
I'll defend all of you!
Well, the problem now is he's stunned, so maybe that was not a great move in retrospect.
Say when.
My goodness, we have so much AP.
Let's go.
Not enough to kill it, though. Right?
Ready when you are.
So say we did that. 17. Not quite enough. What if we
My turn.
attack potions?
Ready when you are.
We can't get close enough up. That's actually really... No, we can use an agility potion.
Let's go.
So we get an agility potion, attack potion, and then just swing at this thing repeatedly, and then finish it off with an attack, like with the ult. I think that might work.
My turn. Time to use it. Ready when you are. This should do it. Good to go. Take this! Let's go.
How much does that do? It's going to do 8, so we need to do 12 damage, right?
I've got
Did I
this.
miscount? No, I did not. We need 12
Good to
damage. Oh, don't hit that.
Here we go.
So hit this 3 times, then Crimson Assault.
Take that.
1,
Say when.
2,
Let's go.
3. So we'll just need to Crimson Assault, so we can clean some stuff up in the meantime. It's a weird formation for this team.
Fine.
I'm good whenever.
I'm gonna be able to hit both of them without using a voltage. I'm not using voltage here.
Let me handle it.
Just use
Give
a
it to
fence.
him. Prepped and ready.
And then a mine.
Here you go.
Can't get in now, bozo.
Good to go. Gotcha.
I didn't even notice there's a wave counter in the top right. How did I never pick up on that? Alright, did that cure them? Yep, okay.
Huh? What the? What am I doing?
You guys are back to normal. What a relief.
Were we being controlled by something? What are you doing, Seppuku?
No, don't do that. Just casually tries to commit seppuku. What? No, we cooked you. Oh, nah. What?
Whoa! No way! It's got another form now? That's so unfair!
Looks like it called in backup, too. We ain't got time to explain what happened.
Yeah.
This is where we make our stand. This is where we finally start working together as one big team.
All right.
Let's do this, everyone. Let's protect this school.
Alright. I love this game's boss music, man. Damn, we got the whole squad in mid. Unbalanced. Oh, this music is loud. I feel like it's probably overpowering my voice, to be honest. Bro, I might need to turn the music volume down just a little. supposed to be dramatic, but holy. Alright, alright. That's a little more reasonable.
Say when.
And that went down by so much, though. Whatever. I'm going to turn it back up, and I'll just review the footage later. Why does it seem so much more reasonable now? What? Were my audio settings just not working at all? What? Whatever, whatever. Even at max volume, it didn't seem as loud. Like I said, it's not really a bad thing. I'm just like, what? So I definitely think we're gonna want to taunt up with Shouma over here. I mean, like, bro, this is like, there's nothing over here. The whole fight is over there. Okay.
Let me handle it. Let him loose! I'll show you what's up.
Although, to be completely honest,
You saw that, right?
little pumpkin thing, we actually can't really do anything about that. We don't have any pierce, do we? We don't do enough damage to burst through that. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that side alone for now.
We better get moving.
Guess we'll just walk up an executioner.
You're in the way. All well and good. I'm ready, whatever.
Attack boost that early is kind of nice.
Let's do it to it!
We better get moving.
Out of agility
it's my turn.
potions.
Seriously depressing.
Okay, so what do we want to do to handle this side?
I can't wait.
Yeah, they really want you to use an agility potion on him right there. That's clear as day. You double tap that group.
2 arms!
I think
Ready when you
side
are.
slash here. Maybe here, actually.
Onward!
That allows her personal to activate, and then we can do this. I didn't even unlock the other one.
You've left yourself open! My apologies!
So the pumpkin dies.
Leave it to me.
We are not going to be able to clear that out.
Time for me to move.
We might just dash. I really don't like that, but
Let's get to the killing.
we'll just dash to here. Then do the move I just mentioned.
I can't
like
wait.
the double tap here.
I'm good to go. Experiment time.
We can
My
stun
turn.
this thing. Right? We
Ready as I'll ever
will we
be.
able to hit that thing with a stun? Yeah, we can. To hit that thing with a paralyzed bullet.
Yeah! You have my thanks.
Not ending the turn there. I want to boost
I'll
Hemo
try
Anima.
not to run away.
Move again.
Just a little bit stronger.
We need him to taunt up.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Maybe this will
I think
do
it's fine if we
something.
don't reflect. We just need to taunt. Status effect brainwash. What? I didn't expect the AoE like that. That was unfortunate.
I leave the rest to you.
Oh, and she stuns herself. Fantastic.
Won't give in.
That's what we love to see, really. You know? I think I have to spend an action doing this.
I'm indebted to you.
Let's do this!
That being one off is actually so sad.
I can't wait.
Okay.
We better get moving.
Well, I mean, this is free. Well, not if we do that. Executioner is free, at least.
Here we go. Got it. Nice.
A little bit of armor is absolutely not what I was looking for there.
Prepped and ready.
I guess before we use the voltage, potentially, let's do that.
Did you see that?
I don't know if there's any way we can kill this thing this turn.
My turn!
I mean, this seems correct to me. Like, I kind of think we have to do this.
Gotcha! Take care of the rest.
We have counter armor on. Are we serious?
Onward.
That is so annoying. We go positive in damage with this, so that's fine.
I've got you.
Actually, we go even in damage.
Let
with
us
that,
begin.
But now we can go positive in terms of damage.
Leave it to me.
We can't really go forward, which is a bit of a problem. Okay. Yeah, I mean, up here, things
I'm taking the
are...
wheel.
They've looked better for sure.
Just a quick drop-off. I'm good whenever.
Alright, we're just gonna buy ourselves
Slow them
space.
down.
Do some traps and such.
Let us begin.
Yeah, we can't really
Onward.
get her in range of anything.
Let us begin.
I mean, we can just spam this a few times and then taunt again, to be honest.
Banzai! Leave it to me. Two arms!
Well, do we need to hit that again? Or actually, we might be better off cleaning up on the other side a little bit.
It's killing game time!
Let's do that. I don't think one fewer attack will
I'll
end
do
us.
what little I can.
See if we can, like, bring him over this way, maybe?
I'll get him.
No, they're not
fairly
gonna
for
move.
once.
I don't... Well, the AoE might go forward this time, though. Which is fine. If it does, you know? Okay, so we don't need a brainwash this time.
Onward. Leave it to me.
Alright, I think we could, in theory, win from here. Hey, that's a big burst of damage that doesn't even require a special.
Let us begin.
Do they have, like, counterattack or something? No, counter armor. I knew that, of course, but I didn't know if we were also going to start taking damage.
2 arms!
It's not the most efficient, but
Let us begin.
we're getting there, you know. It'll work. Just keep swinging.
2 arms! You've left yourself open! Leave it to me.
1 damage. Are you serious? But that's actually
Let us
probably
begin.
fine. This also brings them. This thing literally, it is literally just an ultimate, like single target damage wise, but it does not cost voltage or death. It costs neither of those things. That's kind of fantastic.
I'm okay.
I'm ready whenever.
I mean, I guess we can walk up an Executioner. This boosts our score a little bit.
All well and good.
Unless I like
I guess
misclick,
it's my
there's
turn.
literally no punishment here.
Allow me to trim down those numbers. Got it. Nice. Let me handle it.
If I wanted to use a voltage, I could get actions back from this as well. I mean, probably not necessary.
I'm good to go.
That does not do enough damage.
Let's get to the killing.
Can we just do this? Do this.
I'll kill them all. Kill the rest for me.
Onward.
Then we can just do this. Win.
I can do this much. I hope I'm... I can't lose.
Sorry, Shouma. I'm just here to kill a few extra things before we go.
I have to do this!
The most unnecessary sacrifice you've ever seen.
I wonder if I was any help.
Don't tell him that sacrifice was completely pointless. Thank you. Just trying to get some kills, you know?
I'll show you what's up.
They like perfectly weave that thing. That's tragic. We could get one further back. I think we could do it. I don't think this is super important ultimately. I'm just trying to get some extra score.
Prepped and ready. I'll hit you with all I got. You can handle the rest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can even really do anything else that's actually very helpful. And I guess we could like
Still fight.
rescue bullet.
All good.
You have my mix.
Let's do this.
Take this.
Let's go.
This is so pointless, but hey, you get points for enemies you
Got it.
defeat.
Ready
so
when you are. That's it. Good to go. Take that. All right. Here we go.
I'm ready whenever.
Sure.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's end
This is my true power! You're so cute!
Sorry,
I'm
Shouma.
in the fight again.
That was so pointless, but I was just trying to get some score, you know? You'd understand.
So, this is that commander's true form.
Murder.
It's humanoid. Just like the others we faced. Are all commanders like this?
They can all use hemo anima too, or something like it. What's that all about?
Doesn't seem like they're the same species as the regular invaders either.
Nozomi didn't join in the discussion. Instead, she stepped forward and stared down the commander. She was doing her best to stay calm, but I could see her hands shaking.
Where's Moko? What did you do to her? You took our friend from us, and we want her back. Where is she? Answer me! Where did you take her? Please, please, you have to tell us!
Speak now, or your life is forfeit.
Say something, damn it!
It's no good. It doesn't understand us. We can't interrogate it if it doesn't know what we're saying.
Yeah.
So it's a dead end? Ugh! We've got the one who captured Milko right here, and it's not going to do us any good?
Yugama being the voice of reason is crazy.
Sorry, but that's how it looks.
No. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. This should have been our chance to save Moko.
Or Moko.
Shouldn't someone finish it off? It's gonna be a pain if it starts brainwashing us again.
We have to hurry. We can't risk giving it a chance to recover.
You're right. I know that, but... No. No buts. Somebody do it.
Are you sure?
I feel like they think it kills any chance of finding Moko.
This doesn't mean I'm giving up on Moko.
Yeah, no, for sure.
There's got to be a way to
Well, we
find
still
out
gotta
where
find
she is
Hiriko.
now. I swear, I'll find her. She saved my life. I won't rest until I've repaid the favor.
Murder time! Alright, gotta give it to someone else now. I'm definitely thinking either Takumi or, oh, why can't I not remember her name, bro? Oh my god. No, I'm thinking of
I will
her, to be
claim
honest.
this one.
I think she seems like a really strong general combat unit.
This is it. It is done.
Alright. Another map done. Kyoshika, that's her name, right. Special does 1 more damage and more voltage gain. Yeah, she was MVP of that map. It's not that shocking though, actually. 72% defense rate. S rank is fine. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm not shocked that that's what the defense rate is. Kind of hard to get too much better than that, honestly, on this map. Phew, that was intense. Hey, you're back to your old shrimpy self. Yeah, my muscles all atrophied and went back to normal while I was sleeping. I guess they were just a temporary side effect of my training. I'm sorry for flip-flopping between appearances like this, man. I was hoping we'd get to keep the ripped Shouma forever. Don't sweat it. That ripped version of you was pretty unsettling, to be honest. Real talk, though, your class weapon might just be the coolest we've seen yet. You totally lucked out in this one, man. It really got my mechanic senses tingling. Was that your first time piloting it? Actually, once I got inside it, I remembered something. I did use my class weapon before, back in the complex when Siri stabbed me with my infuser. I just didn't realize it. I was too focused on running away. You must have used some of those self-defense attacks subconsciously. It's perfect for you, man. You'll be taking more hits than ever now. We couldn't have won this battle without you, Shouma. You were the only one who could resist that commander's control. I hate to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up. You saved us all, Shouma. What? I didn't really do anything special. We owe you for breaking that control over us, too. Thank you, Shouma. Please stop it. You shouldn't be wasting sincere gratitude on an impertinent water flea like me. But you deserve it, and I should apologize to the rest of you, too. We acted recklessly and fell right into the enemy's trap. I'm sorry for all the trouble we caused. Nozomi gave a low, formal bow. Verily, I too must apologize for our deplorable carelessness, and I will do so in the most chivalrous way I know. Do not commit seppuku. My apologies, Holmes. Mea culpa. What part of that was chivalrous? I'm pretty mortified you had to see us like that, too. Kind of ruined the aloof and unstoppable vibe we had going, huh? After messing up that bad, I've got no right to kill any of you. I'll even put a stop to the experiments as a show of good faith. Thanks. Wait, what experiments?
Sorry.
Even with the mask on. You really made us wait for that. And not just for that battle either. I'm sorry about that whole mock battle duel thing. Huh? I underestimated you, Shouma. I guess being raised to accept nothing but the best has warped my worldview a little. But that's all water under the bridge now. To make up for it, I will allow you to serve me personally from now on. Was that your idea of an apology? Probably as good as we'll ever get. What do you think, Shouma? You're asking me? I really don't know what to say except... Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Why are you thanking us? I've always been weak and useless. I hated disappointing people, so I did my best to avoid any kind of responsibility or conflict. I got so absorbed in keeping myself out of harm's way, the thought that I might actually be useful to others never even crossed my mind. I had no idea how good it could feel to have people counting on me. So, thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Shouma, you really need to stop being so hard on yourself. You're not weak or useless at all. You're just as much a part of this team as anyone else, and more than that, you're our friend. Try to have a little confidence, okay? Okay. Well, that's that. No hard feelings. All's well. That ends well. Time to put this episode behind us and move on with our lives. You're trying to dodge consequences. I'm just saying. A moment, prithee. What about the winners orders losers to do anything they want condition we set? Damn it, Kyoshika. They'd almost forgotten about that. Why do you have to remind them, you blabbermouth exhibitionist? What? The exhibitionist part is uncalled for. Oh, I didn't forget. Don't you worry about that. A promise is a promise. Come on, Shouma. It's time for our revenge. Give him something really humiliating. Bro's like, wait, hold on, what? Shouma, are you okay? Conflict. It's over. He fainted again. He's foaming at the mouth, too. Wow, I've never seen foam that color before. Today was his first real battle. All of the stress has got to take its toll sooner or later. You know the drill, guys. Let's get him back to his room. We'll help too. Come on, Yugamu. Guess it's the least we can do. How about I amputate a limb or two to make him easier to carry? On second thought, we're good. No one let Yugamu anywhere near him. Real. We carried the comatose Shouma back to his room and put him to bed, just like we had yesterday. As for the rest of us, we were plenty tired after the battle, so we decided to take it easy for the rest of the day. I went back to my room, took a shower, and went to bed. It was still early in the day, but I had no trouble dropping off. With another successful battle under my belt, my 44th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Alright. We're going straight to day? Looks like it. Alright.
Up and Adam troops! Time to rise and shine!
This seems like a sufficient stopping point to me. So we will go ahead and save the game. Alright, so let's talk about this episode. And, I mean, this was another pretty big one. I mean, this can pretty much be summed up as Shouma's episode in a lot of ways, to be completely honest with you. So, this is the episode where Shouma finally locked in. Quite literally, actually. Quite literally, bro locked in. So, with the looming duel, right, we had to convince Shouma to fight, and we did that by talking about his dog, how we have faith in him, and how there's some things you can't run from, all of that. We finally convinced him to fight, right, and he goes through training with Takemaru, and finally the day of the fight comes, and turns out he still can't fight, which seems like a death sentence for the group. But it seems like Takemaru's training was a lot more than just fighting, because while Kirara is completely walloping him, he just gets back up over and over and over again. Right? I said this during the fight, but it's literally like Naruto Part 1, right? Like, just a character whose, like, main strength is that they just don't know when to quit, you know? They got determination, right? That's their main attribute, right? He was not going to lose the fight. He wasn't going to win it, right? Through fighting, but he wasn't going to lose it, you know? He'll just take the beating. And take the beating he does. Right, and he finally wins the fight kind of accidentally. He starts to exhaust Kirara, and they take the mask off. She was not wearing the mask because she was like hideous or something, like nothing like that. I mean, I didn't really figure as much. It's literally just like another Kodaka game. This has happened before. I kind of expected it. But when the mask is taken off, she's a lot more shy, nervous, right? And she apologizes, she forfeits the fight. Shouma won, literally off pure determination and tanking ability, which was kind of insane, actually. Bro was taking a beating. Mind you, he was ripped. He was ripped, bro. Like, there was no need for that. Like, oh, we can't look at the gallery here. We're gonna just skip past this. I want to see if we can look at the gallery here. No, I'm going to skip past this. Here we go. Now we can see the gallery. We saved before. It's fine. It'll be there. Bro, like, hold on. Like, look at my mans. Like, what is this? Like, bro is jacked. No reason. Like, that's just extra, man. Completely unnecessary. Takemaru was cooking, bro. Completely out of his gourd. Anyways, he wins that fight, which is a big step for Shouma personally, like as an individual. I really love that for him, man. Shouma's not my favorite character, I'm not gonna lie, but I think this was a great episode for him. I love to see that kind of determination finally come, you know? That perseverance. I really liked that. So big moment for Shouma in particular, and now they're not gonna have to, like, do something gross in the bathrooms. I don't know what it was going to be. But, you know, like I said, big moment for Shouma. After this, he passes out, and the next morning, there's another defense fight. And the notable thing is that the commander was the one who captured the friend of the second to last Defense Academy group, their friend Moko, who we've never met. And they were hoping to use this as a chance to find where Moko is. So they go fight the commander while everyone else defends the school. Things go poorly because it turns out that commander brainwashes people. No one really had a defense against that. Enter Shouma. And it turns out Shouma pilots a giant battle mech, of course, you know, naturally. He pilots a giant battle mech, he's immune to statuses, and he is a pure tank. That is his whole job, right, is to just eat attacks, right? He taunts enemies, he can reflect damage, right? That is his job. Honestly, he seems pretty useful, like, actually. Like, I'm being serious. Taunt is a really good effect, and he has it in a huge radius. Huge radius, man. And the Reflect, if you're willing to spend an extra AP, is really good for just cleaning up the little guys, right? And honestly, most of the time, those are more annoying to clear than the other ones, right? Like, so being able to just cook the little guys like that is pretty helpful, right? So I think he's going to be potentially pretty useful in defense fights going forward. But unfortunately, we defeat the commander, and we can't get any information from him. We can't talk to that thing. So we have no clue where Moko is, but Nozomi has decided to dedicate herself to finding Moko. So we might have like a little search and rescue arc coming here soon, right? With Moko, maybe Hiroko as well, right? I don't think that's that crazy at this point, right? I feel like Hiroko is going to come back eventually. I hope, right? We didn't even get all 3 of her abilities. Honestly, that alone makes me think we're going to get her back from a gameplay perspective, right? But I hope we get her go back. I liked her a lot. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. Maybe some free time and then we start searching. But maybe the groups kind of come together. Maybe we get some big events between them. Maybe we get another memory from Shouma. Who knows? I'm sure soon enough we'll start to get Kako and Ima, right, fighting. Might be a little longer, maybe a few more episodes, but surely, right? We've got 2 people left who aren't fighting, and then maybe Moko when we find her, right? We've got to be coming up on the end of, like, getting people fighting and getting new combatants. I'm looking forward to that. I thought this was a pretty solid episode. It was like Shouma's arc. I liked it. We got to see a new side of Karara for sure, which was kind of nice. But mainly this was all about Shouma, you know? Like I said, I liked it. I liked what we saw of his kind of mini arc here. I'm really looking forward to where we go from the plot from here. Tensions have kind of, I don't want to say vanished, they've gone away a bit, right? They should be lessened from here. And so hopefully maybe we'll get some information on things like world death, right? Just as an example, here soon. That would be very helpful if we could get that kind of thing, right? So lots of potential information we could still get. We're still integrating people into the team. The group dynamics, they seem like they're starting to improve. And that's a win. That's a win. But that's all I've got time for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. I don't know when the next episode will be out, as always, but hopefully it'll be out soon. And hopefully whenever that does come out, I hope I will see all of you guys there. Peace.